Hey friends, as you saw in my email, I just wanted the opportunity to explain a little more about the last 2 months in a more personal manner, and video seems to make the most sense. Yeah, so we just had our third pregnancy loss. In case you didn't know, the backstory real quick, 2 summers ago we decided we'd start trying and pretty much immediately got pregnant. All three losses have been first trimester early losses. So we quickly got a referral to a specialist, and she said, "I'm sorry, good luck. There's nothing I can do for you." So we kind of returned to re-embracing that mindset of, okay, God, we'll take whatever kids you bring to our home. We have loved the college kids, bring them on. We would love biological twins if you give us that. We'll consider adoptive. We'll just ask the questions, but yeah, God, here you go. And 2 months later, I was pregnant again. Surprise! Of course, that was in the middle of us trying to move here, so it was actually even shorter-lived pregnancy. We started working with a holistic naturopathic doctor and adjusting some things in our diet and lifestyle, because we found out that actually, through some testing, a lot of my body has been in protect mode rather than growth mode a lot, and this is not the silver bullet that's going to fix that, but aiming at health is a good thing. And 4 months into this 6-month program, surprise, I'm pregnant again. So this one, though, has been harder. It's taken a stronger physiological toll just because it's been so long and drawn out and stretched out. Maybe that's because my body is now in growth mode and really fought for this pregnancy. So FCA work went on a pause as December 11th we got the first pregnancy test, and we entered the holidays and said it's time to just chill, take a knee anyway. But then it went on standstill for about the past month, as we had a couple warning signs that could be totally normal but also could be things to worry about. We had to wait for 3 weeks until they finally scheduled me for a D&C, a surgical procedure. And I just got cleared from that a couple days ago. So I'm slowly getting back on the horse, if you will, with life. And I want to take a moment just to share that with you, to thank you, ask you for your prayers, do it a little more personally, but also kind of encourage you. Because pain, regardless of the reason, is universal. You've been through it, I bet, and you will go through it again. And in the middle of mine, I don't know if you know my dear roommate Mary Beth, some of you do. She finally published her book. Her story includes an early loss, but also a full-term one. They also have a beautiful daughter named Asha. And I got to pick this book up in the middle of all that waiting and devour it. Big idea to take from the book is, with that pain being universal, you can try to get over it, try to go around it, but quite frankly, you just have to go through it. And you can shake your fist at God, and He can handle your questions. I seriously have some unanswered ones for Him still. But Jesus and His Spirit are the ones that will walk with you through the pain, aren't afraid to look at the pain with you, and can be there 24/7 when friends and family can't or don't know how. He is the one. And so just want to encourage you wherever you're at, for whatever reason. And if you know somebody who shares our story, I highly recommend sending them this book. But we're asking you to just pray for us. One, just that we reestablish healthy rhythms. As I get back on the horse, I made a to-do list that quite frankly scares me. It's so long. It's overwhelming. And so I've established a way to kind of slowly work through it. That's really healthy. With that, part of the to-do list is the FCA stuff. And so please pray. It's easier to handle this menial to-dos than it is to have creativity and bandwidth for that kind of work with FCA. So please, we just pray for the Spirit to lead and inspire. Second, just for my physiological recovery, I'm cleared, but we're still getting back to normal. And for both Josh and me, just with the friends that have rallied around us. We're so thankful for his squadron. They've been good to us. But also just mental, emotional, spiritual recovery, that the time would continue to be rich with the Lord and he would walk us through it. And then lastly, for him and me, our marriage is outstanding. This has drawn us closer together. But just that we would continue to honor each other's process and timeline, as well as we continue to ask the Lord to show us what family looks like right now, what it looks like in the season in New Mexico, and what it looks like for the rest of our lives. So thank you for being people that we can share this stuff with. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for praying for us. We love you and really appreciate you.